I moved from the UK to Poland on September 29th, 2025. And I've been here for 4 months now. And according to the people around me, I'm not trying to show off or anything, I've been learning Polish at a pretty quick rate. And I wanted to create a log or some kind of, update of how much Polish I currently know and I've learned, so that I can look back on this in maybe like a year, 2 years, who knows, and think, whoa, like I was so stupid back then, I didn't know anything. So today I want to document some of my Polish progress. And the title says 3 months because the Polish I'm going to talk about is the level I was at, I would say, before the Christmas break, before the winter holidays, which would leave me at around the 3 month mark. Anyway, I wasn't sure the best way to document my progress in terms of the vocabulary, grammar, all of that kind of stuff. So I think the best way to do that, I was thinking like I could act out a scene using words that I've been using day to day and picked up, and like I think it would be the most representative of my current level of Polish. So the show's about to begin. Let it be known that this is a portrayal of purely fictional characters, and their language, tone, and attitude do not reflect or represent me as a person in any way, shape, or form, but are simply a homage to the beauty and elegance of the Polish language.
Czemu nie działa?
Na razie. Cześć.
Siema, co tam?
Ale dobrze. U ciebie?
Niedobrze.
Czemu?
To nie działa, Widzisz? O, po prostu... Co ty jest? Gdzie? Tutaj. Dokładnie, nie wiem. Nie działa. Dziękuję bardzo, O, i mam spotkanie dzisiaj. O, ja też, ale nie idę. Nie chce mi się, Nie mamy mleka? Nie wiem. Nie kupiłeś? Nie pamiętam. Nie ma. Co robisz teraz? Chcesz jeść obiad?
Oczywiście. Jestem bardzo głodny.
Zajebiście. Ja co to jest?
And seed. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm terrible at Polish, I know. Obviously, I'm still in the very, very early stages of learning Polish. I feel like I still don't know anything. I still, I could navigate situations very clumsily, very clunkily. I can have a very simple conversation with like a shopkeeper or security guard, for example, if I need to go. But yeah, let me teach you guys a little bit about the Polish language. Now, the pronunciation of words. Polish, I feel like, is infamous for having words that look incredibly messed up to pronounce. And understandably, it's just a bunch of... That's how Polish sounds to non-Polish speakers. That's how it sounds to me still after 3 months here. And it probably will after my entire 4-year PhD is done. Funny enough, if you just learn the combination of consonants and which sounds they each make, it's not that difficult to read Polish. You might think I'm crazy. Let me teach you that right here. You see an S and a Z, it makes a sh. You see a C and a Z, it makes a ch. You see an R and a Z, it makes a zh. That there already simplifies so many words. But this does move me on to my next section of this video, the 7 hardest Polish words to pronounce. Let's go. Number 1. You might be thinking, what the f? This is how you say hi. Straight from 0 to 100, just to introduce yourself. It's not Zesk, it's Cześć. Cześć. Number 2. You might be thinking, what the hell is that? This is how you say sorry. That's right. They even put trying to be polite on extreme difficulty. It's not przepraszam, przepraszam. Number 3. This monstrosity. This word literally means happiness. I think it explains why Poles look so miserable all the time. It's not szczęście. Szczęście. What the hell? Number 4. This word. This word means book. No wonder the literacy rates are so high here. You need a PhD in linguistics just to pronounce the thing you're reading. It's not książka, książka. Książka. Number 5. This is probably the most cursed but fun word I've seen in Polish. It means blade of grass, just one singular blade of grass. It's źdźbło. Źdźbło. Polish isn't real, man. What the hell is this? It sounds like you're loading up a gun. Źdźbło. Źdźbło. It's, I don't know what's happening. They're just messing around at this point, just rage baiting foreigners. Number 6. What the hell? Number 6. This word. I still can't pronounce this properly. This hurts my brain just looking at. It's not. It's. Hang on. No. I'll get there eventually. And number 7. You might have seen this word in memes. It's actually not that difficult. I would say this is, unironically, now that I can read Polish, the easiest word on this list. You might think I'm trolling, but no, it's Brzęczyszkiewicz. It's actually not that difficult. I kid you not. Brzęczyszkiewicz. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little segment. Now, I'm going to talk a bit more about Polish nouns and grammar. Polish always emphasizes the penultimate syllable in words. So if you have a 4-syllable word, you always know the third one is what you emphasize. Whereas in English, for example, it seems random sometimes. For example, like oregano versus oregano. How the hell do you know what's right until someone tells you, right? Polish is a gendered language, which obviously English doesn't have, and also my native language, Bangla, doesn't have. But because I'm at like a very basic French level from my GCSE French, it's not an alien concept to me. It's still difficult, but it's not completely foreign. Also, Polish has rolled R's, which is always fun. I love rolling R's. Bangla also has it a bit. Rower, for example, is bike. That's kind of fun. Now we get on to why Polish is the worst language in existence, and I hate it, and I never want to learn a single other word ever again. Yeah, I'm being dramatic, but the noun declension. Polish has noun declension, similar to Russian because it's a West Slavic language. No, East, South, West. West Slavic language. And oh my god, if you ever seen those memes about Polish where like a noun or adjective can have like a million different forms, this is why, this is the grammatical feature, noun declension, is where the noun is changed by not only its gender, not only how many of the thing there are, whether it's alive or not, but only if it's masculine and what its purpose is in the sentence. I'm gonna kill. For example, this is coffee. I have coffee. I don't have coffee. I think about coffee. In all of those sentences, the word coffee is different. Do kawa, mam kawę, nie mam kawy, myślę o kawie. You can also say the same thing using different cases. For example, if you want to say this sentence caused some debate in my office when I asked them the difference between these two. Is a tiger a cat? Czy tygrys to kot? Is a tiger a cat? Czy tygrys jest kotem? Is a tiger a cat? But they're in different cases. There are 7 different cases in Polish, so a noun can have 7 different functions in a sentence. And this is completely alien to me as a concept, which is why it's so difficult for me. This is ruining my life. So apart from that, it's going pretty well. By the way, this noun declension also applies to this, that, these, and those, which has been ruining my life. Dam den dam do dam chi chi do den da del. Oh my god, brother, I'm done. As they say, immersion is the best way to learn a language, and it seems true, you know. I wasn't really trying too hard over the last 3 months. Like, I wasn't sitting down for like an hour every day, like memorizing words. This is just what I've naturally picked up. And also the university that I'm doing my PhD at, it has special classes for foreigner doctoral students to take Polish classes. So I have been doing A1 Polish as well. But that teaches me stuff like skąd jesteś, jestem z Wielkiej Brytanii, ile masz lat, mam 23 lata, this kind of thing, like the basics. Anyway, this was a quick little 3-4 month Polish progress update. Hopefully I'll be looking back at this in 4 months. 4 months? 4 years. I'm thinking, whoa, I knew nothing, now fluent, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still very much learning the basics. I really don't know anything yet, at least it feels that way. I'm very not confident yet in my Polish abilities. I feel like I could barely navigate my way around in Polish if I was forced to. Yeah, so let's see how this language learning journey goes.